Despite crying at the Charlie Kirk tragedy, Jamie Lee Curtis perseveres. During the recording of Marc Maron's WTF podcast, Jamie Lee Curtis broke down in tears as she spoke about how a recent shooting had affected her. Only a few days after the occurrence, the interview was conducted. As Curtis thought about the passing of Charlie Kirk, the 31-year-old activist and co-founder of Turning Point USA, who was shot dead at a Utah college on September 10, she broke down in tears. Just a few days after the assassination, Curtis and Maron filmed the show. Before mispronouncing Kirk as Charlie Christ, which she said was an error of speech connected to Kirk's deep belief in religion, Curtis stated, "I'm going to bring something up with you just because it's front of mind." Although Curtis acknowledged that she didn't share many of the victim's life beliefs, she talked empathetically about his humanity. She cried as she said, "I think he was a man of faith, and I hope in that moment when he died, that he felt connected with his faith, even though I disagreed with him on almost every point I ever heard him say. I still think he's a husband, a father, and a religious man." The actress also spoke about her worries over the internet distribution of recordings of the incident. "I am aware that his murder was captured on camera," Curtis said. "I know people who have seen it. As a culture, we are constantly exposed to images. We are unable to determine the long-term impact of repeatedly seeing his execution or those skyscrapers coming down. I will never watch this video of this guy getting shot." In the aftermath of the tragedy, several Hollywood celebrities repeated her appeal for compassion and understanding. Putting aside resentment, Jimmy Kimmel reminded his audience of the human cost of violence. He posted on Instagram, asking, "Can we just agree for one day that it is horrible and monstrous to shoot another human instead of the angry finger-pointing? We send love to all the parents, children, and innocent people who are victims of senseless gun violence on behalf of my family."